On a quiet night, the city was sleeping. Streetlights flickered and the wind pushed old newspapers across the road. Suddenly, from an abandoned bathroom in a broken building, a loud flush echoed. The toilet shook. The water bubbled. Then a head slowly rose from inside. Skibidi, dop dop, yes yes, it whispered. No one heard it. But something had awakened. The Skibidi toilet rolled out into the street, its porcelain body shining under the moonlight. Its eyes glowed bright red. Every step made the ground shake a little. Cars nearby started honking by themselves, like they were scared. The Skibidi toilet laughed and spun around, enjoying the empty city. This city will hear my song, it said. High on a rooftop, a cameraman was watching. His lens zoomed in slowly. A Skibidi toilet, but this one feels different, he said. The cameraman pressed a button, sending a warning signal to the other cameramen. Red lights flashed across the rooftops. Something big was coming. The Skibidi toilet opened its mouth wide and started singing louder than ever before. The sound traveled through buildings, down streets, and into homes. Lights turned on everywhere. People looked outside, confused and scared. The Skibidi toilet grew stronger with every note. Cameramen dropped from the sky, landing around the Skibidi toilet. Their lenses glowed blue. Stop singing, one of them shouted. The Skibidi toilet laughed and spun fast, knocking two cameramen into a wall. Sparks flew everywhere. The battle had begun. Just when the cameramen were losing, a speaker man arrived. His giant speakers blasted powerful sound waves. The Skibidi toilet screamed and covered its ears. No, not the music, it yelled. For the first time, the Skibidi toilet felt fear. Using all its strength, the Skibidi toilet smashed the road open and dropped underground. Dust filled the air. It's gone, the cameraman said. But deep below the city, the Skibidi toilet was still alive, laughing quietly in the darkness. This isn't over, it whispered. Under the streets was a secret world of pipes, tunnels, and old toilets. The Skibidi toilet met others like it, smaller, weaker, but loyal. They bowed before the powerful Skibidi leader. Prepare, it said. We attack at sunrise. When the sun rose, Skibidi toilets flooded the streets. Cameramen, speakermen, and even TV men arrived to fight back. The city shook with sound, light, and explosions. In the middle of it all, the original Skibidi toilet sang one final song, its loudest ever. Suddenly, everything stopped. The Skibidi toilets froze. The city went quiet. The cameramen stood still, watching. The Skibidi toilet slowly sank into the ground, defeated, but smiling. Skibidi will return, it whispered as the streets became silent again. The end. Froze. The city went quiet. The cameramen stood still, watching. The Skibidi toilet slowly sank into the ground, defeated, but smiling. Skibidi will return, it whispered as the streets became silent again. The end. Longer quiet. Police lights flashed red and blue as Skibidi toilets rolled through the streets, singing loudly. People hid in their homes as bullets bounced harmlessly off the porcelain monsters. Skibidi, stop. Yes, yes, one toilet mocked as it rolled forward. But this time, the city was ready to fight back. Suddenly, heavy footsteps shook the road. Tall figures with glowing TV screens for heads appeared from the smoke. The TV men had arrived. Their screens flickered with static as they stared down the Skibidi toilets. The toilets hesitated. Something about the TV men felt powerful and dangerous. One TV man charged forward and grabbed a Skibidi toilet, slamming it into the ground. Cracks spread across the toilet's body. The Skibidi toilets screamed and tried to fight back, spinning and singing louder, but it wasn't enough. For the first time, they were being pushed back. More Skibidi toilets poured into the streets, surrounding the TV men. They sang together, their voices shaking buildings and breaking windows. Even the TV men stumbled. The battle was evenly matched now, sound versus strength. Bright blue lights flashed from the sky. Cameramen and speakermen joined the fight, landing beside the TV men. A speakerman raised his arm and blasted a powerful sound wave. A TV man spoke calmly. Together, we can win this. The Skibidi toilets backed away into the shadows. The war was far from over, but the city finally had hope. The streets were destroyed. Broken cars, cracked roads, and silence filled the city. Cameramen scanned the area while speakermen stood guard. They retreated too easily, one cameraman said. The Skibidi toilets are planning something, a TV man replied. Deep underground, something big was waking up. Far below the city, in a massive sewer chamber, Skibidi toilets gathered. Pipes dripped. Red eyes glowed in the darkness. Suddenly, the ground shook. A giant Skibidi toilet slowly rose from the shadows. Its head was cracked. Its eyes burned bright red. I am the Skibidi king, it said. All will sing, or be destroyed. Above ground, the robots detected strange signals. Before they could react, the streets exploded open. Skibidi toilets burst out from every direction, surrounding the robots. The Skibidi King's song echoed through the city, deeper, louder, stronger. Even the TV men's screens flickered. This song, it's different, one TV man warned. A speaker man stepped forward and removed a glowing core from his chest. This is risky, he said. He activated it. A powerful anti-Skibidi frequency blasted through the city. Skibidi toilets screamed and collapsed. Even the Skibidi king stepped back, shocked. Impossible, the king roared. Using his last strength, the Skibidi king smashed the ground and fell back underground. The tunnels collapsed behind him. The city was saved, for now. A cameraman looked at the damage. He survived, he said. The TV man replied, then this war has only just begun.